Hi everyone, hope you're having a great day and everything. I've just got to put the pop-out chat up as I need that one more than the regular chat that StreamYard does, as it's on a bit of a delay. So, how are you, Wickaroo? Hope you're well. And hi, Movie Fanatic RPO. And yay, I got that right at this time. Hope you're having a great day. So, hopefully, I can get done everything that I wanted to do in this live, as I've got some DVDs to show, a birthday message, and a future add-on to a live stream as well, and a lot of other things. Yes, I got haircut. It's kind of forced upon me. Very mean. But I don't mind, really. It's mostly going to be a running joke at home. Thanks, Wiggaroo. Hi, Miss Tube. How are you today? So I've got everything from Harry Potter questions next to me. My guitar, as you can see, as I'm going to use that for something. I've got a ton of DVDs that I do watch. I know, Miss Tube, YouTube does it all the time now, and it's not good. Even notifications for other people's channel, like Infinite, which I watch regularly, I'm missing. Swedish Traveller, I'm missing. Quite a few other channels I'm missing. CMOs and Stroke Time as well. Their notifications don't come through half the time now. I normally have to get a notification that I've been sent something through. My Instagram that there's something to watch. Hi Infinite, how are you today? So I was messing around as well with stuff on the computer because I get bored very easy and forget what I'm saying easy, like as I just proved with going into things. So I do have a copy of Deal or No Deal for the Switch, and I've got my very poorly made tripod if for the camera to hold the camera while I use the game, so we can play Deal or No Deal, as I've got the game on here and we can just play it through that, and I'll just hold the screens to the camera and play it that way if it's wanted. And I've got loads of DVDs that I have, and a future live thing that I'm gonna something I'm gonna add into the live. Hi Simo. Yeah, it went today. We have a lot of screaming. I was pretty much trapped. too tired to get off the chair to run and hide. But yeah, I've got quite a lot of stuff that I can show. I've got in this little bag wristbands as well from various different shows that I've been to, and a lot of, well, they're mostly the bands that I've seen, and there is a couple of actual wristbands from arenas that I've kept over the years. So I've got that as well. As I just thought, it's got live for as long as I'm wanted for today, or someone goes live, and hopefully I do get the notifications, because that is really bugging me, as it bugs me like hell when I miss one of Simo's lives or one of Sean's. But I've pretty much got a lot of stuff surrounded by me, and the little teddy that's sitting there could probably fall at any time. Same with Henry's, which actually I nearly knocked down then. I got a blue one, only because it's not a real thing. But I thought, I said to my mum, I'm so glad I didn't do the haircut on a live stream for a joke. Should have probably hit me a couple of 100 times for being irritating. So I do, like I said, do have Do an Ideal and other that I'm gonna put on the screen. Well, split the screen, as got my phone for that. And a very cheaply made tripod from things just lying around the house. So what I'm going to do first is I've got to find what I need, the thing I need actually. I've been looking at like American candy websites that sell specifically that, and there's some really cool sites. The only downside is it's like £50 plus to get free shipping, so I can't even do that. Although the outcome video would be very funny, and there's not many places to hide in the house if I was to order £50 worth of sweets and American snacks. So I'm gonna pretty much not be able to see what's on my screen for the next couple of minutes, but if I can angle this camera right, I should be able to show you the guitar rather as well when I do play it. As I figured, as it's a friend's birthday today, and I just want to be able to do something for her, and I have not actually played this specific thing for a while, so I am a bit rusty with it, and with hands being as sore as they are, I really have not played for only little bits which I've been doing while live. So it's only a small little piece, but I just figured that I would play this. And hopefully I don't make a mistake because I am not concentrating too much. So here goes, and wish me luck. This is why I practice normally and not just look at the screen to see what I'm playing. So this is really, I should have practiced at least for an hour of this over and over again, sort of thing. But who knows? At least it's just me being me and kind of practicing here. But it's I'll actually put up what I'm supposed to play on the screen, as I did practice a different version, but this one's the one I actually learnt ages ago, but haven't played it for roughly a year now. It's always that this part that I get brain freeze on, as it's 14, 13, then 12. So it should be that. And that's the bit that's messing me up every single time. Because all it is afterwards, well, no, it's, so it should be 14, 13, and then that. Well, 12. No, 13, not 14. Stay. Don't like this. Don't like actually refreshing myself on live. And I couldn't see any of the chat whatsoever. So I'll give it one more try and hopefully I can get it right. If not, I'll just put up the birthday picture I did for her. As she is a friend that I've known for a long time and has put up with my annoyingness for so long. so tired with this, of messing up. As the first part is the easiest part. Yeah, so I literally just missed the whole thing. Oh well, too tired to play that as well. So I'll do something like that another time properly, hopefully next time with a bit more practice. But I will show what it should be. When I do play that. As I have it saved as a photo, so I can pretty much just learn it and so on. That's that could be funny. Might have to record that, Infinite. Yeah, we're recording that as a bit of fun for a video because it could be a disaster, me teaching bits of guitar that I know. But that's basically what I'm playing. The top, that's basically the top of the string. All the numbers are basically upside down, so that's the bottom of the guitar. The bottom three strings that are used, well, the middle, the second, the bottom one's not used, the next one up is used and the other one is used, but not the other. Yeah, that one's really cute. It's pretty much one that I got. Well, there's two options where you can get those plush specifically from. When they're first released, they'll be in the shop, general shops in the UK, like card shops and things like that. And when it gets to a certain point, they kind of change them up and get rid of them. Then the arcades seem to take the rest of them. So it gets quite a bit. So I do have a couple of comics as well, a couple of other things that I'm going to use to show. And what I'll do is I'll show the comics, then some of the DVDs, and then Deal or No Deal, we can use the chat to pick the boxes and see if we can win more money. So it's a type in the chat the numbers sort of game. Hi Miss Tube, hope you're well. And here's another Spider-Man comic. I have loads of these. Well, my brother does. Loads of Doctor Who comics as well. Yes, Infinite. I've got the Deal or No Deal game that I'm gonna split the screen and work it into the live so we can see that, and hopefully my camera works, or I'll make it full screen. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do it. And I've got a Supergirl comic. I have lots and lots of comics. Yeah, I forgot I had the Groot one, which we've not even collected any of the digital codes for these, as we just forgot. But yeah, I'm gonna have to read a lot of these when I'm not being lazy. That's Cool Infinite. I've not watched that yet. I'm still waiting for it to come on one of the streaming sites, which we normally get things late. Another Supergirl one. Have lots of random comics. It would probably take me hours to show what ones I do have. Hi 2020 Scratchers, how are you today? I hope you're well. And I hope everyone had a great Easter. So, thanks. That one's one of my favourite plush. Pretty much if I'd done that live, Bob Roberts, it would have been a lost bet. Especially as the scissors that were used just ripped my hair out. They were very mean to me. So I'm going to put up the Deal or No Deal, which may take a minute or two because I've got my phone set up as on my evilly designed tripod. But then again, it was free. So that's how I normally film the Lego videos I might do. A lot of balancing the thing, weights and bits. But how are you, Bob Roberts? Hope you're well. I've been needing a haircut for like probably a year. Actually, maybe about 2-3 years. No, it's definitely a year. I just remembered it was the last couple of times I went to the arcade after Christmas that I got my hair cut the year before. So hopefully there's no feedback from this, but I have got no headphones, but the audio's muted, so nothing from that. So it'll just say my phone and the flip camera, and it don't want to do what I'm telling it to do. how good it has at last. So this is actually harder than I thought it would be. Thanks, Bob Roberts. So yeah, as I said, I've got Deal or No Deal for the Switch. Yes, that one's my guitar. Well, one of my guitars. And that's what it looks like. It's kind of got Guitar Hero stickers on it, as I kind of use it to play a video game, which is Rocksmith. And that's one of the reasons I have lots of guitar picks around, because of playing. And I do sometimes play it, or at least try and play bits I've learned. My other guitar is a Matt Bellamy custom guitar, which is a lot nicer. The only problem is I've not got it on me. I do have a bass guitar which I play more. So hopefully this does work, and hopefully I can keep the game in focus at least. So that's the game. If you want it on full screen, I can do that too. But if someone wants to pick a number, then that'll be the box that I choose. Yeah, until I move it for that. So I'm gonna go with 2 because there's more for 2. So yeah, hopefully I can get this set up better when I've got the money for an actual tripod that I can actually set the game up somewhere else and maybe move everything from the side rather than in front. I think I need like a table so I can keep the everything in line. So if you want to pick a number next, I will do my best to get the next box done quick. Infinite, that's lazy, just picking number 1. And I've not even got the main chat up. That is probably better than what I'm using. I'm using like laminate floor tiles that have been cut off and discarded. Hi Jennifer Keating, how are you today? So as the Infinite was lazy, I'm gonna... Oh, that's nice. Make me have to see how to move the boxes. Worst thing is it's all screen based that I'm having to do this. So we've got rid of the... Well, I'll have to say which we got rid of. So we got rid of the 1p in the game. So what number next? Hope everyone's day's been good. Thanks, Infinite. The hardest one to find as well. Oh, Infinite, you got rid of the big one. Right. I'm going to put this on full size, then you can see the numbers better. So we have 3 boxes left. 17. That was the 250. At least it weren't the highest red like Infinite. And hopefully the lower screen shows the other. Wiggaroo's getting the better numbers. No, I'm just saying you were giving me the bad numbers. We're not supposed to find the reds. We're finding the blues. Right, offer is... Oh god, it's not on the screen. I actually can't see any of this because the camera's blocking everything. Oh, charming, you're not going to move. So we've finally got the offer. That's our offer. That's actually the presenter. But he's a jerk offering. The banker's the jerk, offering no money. So let's go to the next one. Yeah, I saw that. Infinite. Rickaroo deserves it. So, and I believe we're not back on the main game. So what are we going to do? Deal or no deal? I mean, hopefully I don't hit deal by mistake. Yes, it's the UK version. So we've got 3 more boxes. And hopefully that was the right button. If not, oops. As normally, if I set this on the table, I could have it sideways and see the screen. But I'm on... So we got... Finally found the blue infinite. So what's the next number? And at least it was a low blue. I think it was the 50. I think 22's the highest. I can't remember the max. Yeah, 22 is the highest. So, do you want me to go 2020 with 22? And then I'll pick 13 after. Okay. Ooh, the third highest amount. So I'll quickly show what the money situation is, as that's what's on the top screen. So what number next? There's no 23 infinite. There's only 22 boxes. Okay, 12. And got rid of the pound. So I think the next box Oops, I forgot to watch this. So I'm just going with the middle one because... Okay, at least we found the cup. So... Okay, we didn't get it that time. How charming, it goes to the one I adjusted. So back to the mean banker. So that's our offer. So deal or no deal? Personally, I'm thinking no deal. So no deal. So what number now? Infinite's back to finding the reds. And we go 14 for Rickaroo. And Rickaroo found a blue. So, yay. Just need to find the 10p, the £10, the 100, and the 500. And then we've got rid of all the blues. So we'll get a better offer. So one more box to pick, then we'll get the next offer, which will be higher once the 10p's gone, I think. So what number? Well, that's okay. We should still get a good offer on this time. So that's our offer for this one. So next time I should be able to do this from a table that I've got. So keep it in a more stable position, and I can just put the table next to me and see what I'm doing rather than hoping I see it. So deal or no deal? There's 11k. Do you think we can do better? As Rickaroo's good with finding the lower numbers. So I'm gonna no deal then. you can pick the numbers and hopefully I was right to do that. So what number is next? And after this, I'll show a load of other things that I've got and something that called Wickeroo. 16 for Moose Tube. Oops. That was the highest one. Now our highest one is 75,000 or 70k, 75k. It's lucky this is only for fun and not real life, or I might pretend to cry. So we've got them numbers left. So we need to pick 2 more numbers. Ooh, infinite. It's the lower numbers we need to find. So 4 for Wickeroo. And we've got rid of, I think, 35,000. So your offer might be mean now. So only a little, like 1,000 lower than the last offer. So do we deal or no deal? But this is just fun. So and normally I don't play this game at all. So we are no deal in this. So we need to pick 3 more numbers. Yeah, I agree. Wickeroo. As long as Infinite don't find it first. And I'm only teasing Infinite. So I'll show the numbers that are still there. For 1, 3, 8, 9, 10, 15, and 22. Seventeen's already gone. Okay, picking 1. We got rid of one of the ones we want rid of. So we'll go with 15. So we've got, what, 2 chances we need to get rid of a blue. Now we've got 1 more chance now, then we've got to pick 3 more boxes after this. So we need 1 more box to be picked. So we're down to 9, 10, and 20. Yay, a low one. Good one, Infinite. So it shows our last offers. Keep forgetting that there's no mute sign on the main screen. So that's our offer. The banker has offered 17k, which, what will we do? Deal or no deal? Let's call 2020. Cool, Miss Stu. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Well, the rest of your evening. So, with no doubt, now we need to pick 3 more boxes and find only the blues. So, what number next? And we have 8, 9, 10, and 22. So there's 4 boxes altogether left. Yay, we found the lower one. Hi, Stephanie Ellis. How are you today? I hope you're well. So we're just playing Deal or No Deal on my Nintendo DS. Which I figured would be a bit of fun to pick numbers and see who gets the best, if we can get a good score, and most likely try and do this when I've got it all set up properly so I can do it more faster and let everyone pick numbers a bit quicker, so numbers can be picked easier and I can see the thing a bit easier, as it is pretty much, actually I haven't even got my screen on, so I'll put myself on screen for a second just to show how I'm playing this. Literally like that. That's how everything is at the moment. My hand's stuck behind the clamps and I'm holding everything together. Cool, Infinite. So if you want, anyone can pick a number. There's only 3 boxes left. But hopefully we can do this more often. Or at least once a week. And just have it as a Deal or No Deal live. Cool, Infinite. Yes, Chris. So I got it done today, and a lot of complaining from my end. I pretty much didn't want it cut. I just figured I originally did want to go to bed, as I wanted a bit of sleep, more sleep, but then had my hair cut, which my mum did it. Thanks, Chrissy. So how are you today? So the last 3 boxes are on the screen. It's 8, 10 and 22. So whoever wants to pick can pick. And we've still got the 75k left and 20k. And after this, I will show some of the other things that I've got, and have a look on we'll have a look on a website, because there's a site I was looking at that's quite fun to play around with, as I literally added £50 worth of American yummy looking items, which I know Infinite find funny to see. I'm actually not used to my hair being this short, although there has been a couple of times I've had it this short, but normally I prefer a bit longer. So anyone can pick the numbers. It's a sort of group thing, bit of fun. And the only numbers left are 8, 10 and 22. Okay. Oh no. I actually do find this funny, this game. So down to the last 2 boxes, can we get rid of the 10p? Is that the one we want rid of? So one more box. And it says one more right at the bottom of my screen. Even though I can't actually see it unless I move the device. iMovie, Fanatic. So still 75k. So just need, and hopefully, so I'll do 8 for Wickaroo, and that leaves us with the 10. So do you think we're going to get a better offer or a worse offer? or is the high number in box number 2, which was picked by Infinite, which Infinite did take out the highest number, so they could have at least picked that first, and then it would have been on the table. Infinite knows I'm playing anyway, so hopefully we get a good offer. This is a UK version of it, the UK game. Ooh, that's our offer. Not bad. So, deal or no deal? So, one for deal. Cool, Bob Roberts. So, how are you today? I hope your day's been good. Okay, so there's 2 saying deal. So, we're going to go with the chat, the most said answer. And that's the way it's always going to work if more people say deal. So, I can show you literally what my normal scores are for this as well. Ooh, so Rickaroo was right, I think. Oh no, it's might be still in play. Okay, so Rickaroo was right. So back to screen. Yeah. That's how lucky I am with that. So what does everyone think of me doing Deal or No Deal within the live for a bit of fun? As I quite like. Okay. It's a bit hard with the way I've had it, but I should be able to make it a bit easier. That's cool. So I like it that everyone can join in, and it's not just me playing this, it's me playing the host of the game. I might see if Infinite will do a pre-recorded video where Infinite picks all the boxes and premiere that in a day or two. I just need to talk Infinite into this one. And hopefully it won't end up being like a 4-hour live, as I have him pick all the boxes and see if James can get the top prize. As it is something I can do whenever, really. As I quite like playing the game, and it gets some use out of the video game itself. As normally I just play this one, as that's the only game I normally play on it, is Pokemon Moon. So yeah, hopefully I can do that more often, as well as the Lego Get Lives, because I know people enjoy those, and hopefully I get the other games soon. Better turn that one off because I don't want to drain my phone. So now I'm done with the phone for the night. That's called 2020 Scratchers. I have Pokemon Go on my phone, even though I don't go anywhere to. For some reason, it's still putting the audio through, even though I've logged out. Which, if I turn everything off, it should work. Hopefully. Yes, it does. And I forgot, because the headphones that I had plugged in don't actually have the main headphone part in. They just have the main wire. That's called 2020. I kind of have Pokemon Home as well, which I did get quite a few rare Pokemon through this that I'm wanting to keep, and I've got loads on my main game. I just need to get the actual thing paid for. Ooh, let's see what I got traded for this one. I love how it never responds to my touch. Ooh, I got Pineapple. Now I wonder who I should try and get, as I need a certain one. I do at the moment. I've been playing for a while, but I've not played Pokemon Go for that long. So it's quite low, but I do have lots of Charmanders that can be sent to the Pokemon, the new game. That's cool. But because I haven't really gone out much, I've only got that's cool. I do have some Dragon Ball Z cards as well, which I was gonna do a video on. And that's how I've actually been entertaining myself in the mornings when I'm too sleepy to pick a video to watch. I just put on Pokemon on Netflix and just sit there for a half hour and just do nothing while I eat breakfast. So let's see what the nearest Pokestop to me is. Literally there, and my character can't even move to it. You know, it used to literally just wander around and go as far as the hospital while I'm just sitting on the sofa, and now it only does that very rarely. So I'm pretty much down to my items that I've got. Roughly got 30 Pokeballs and 28 of the others, but I've got loads of. Well, I've got 7 gift boxes that I can give out. So once they're gone, they'll be gone. And got a couple of things. Have been trying to hatch some Pokemon, but my rarest Pokemon is this one. As that's one of the legendary Pokemon. And I did evolve Gyarados. So that's the highest my Pokemon actually have got to. And I need more to level up one more time so I can get more. Yeah, it took me ages to get that. It did. And my next highest one I've only done a handful of gyms. I got one of Eevee's evolved stages, which was quite high, as Eevee's one of my favourite Pokemon. But on Pokemon Home, I have loads of rare Pokemon, which I've traded. I've got Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, and I haven't even caught those in the game yet. But I'll most likely share the thingy on Facebook again. Not Facebook, Instagram, the thingy. To get some of the different Eevee evolutions, you can just type his name into, or the name of the Eevee that you want specifically. It's nickname based, the way to evolve, but it will only do it one time. With let's see if I can find them. As I know That's what I did to get them. So go by numbers because I know where Evie is. It's sort of a little cheat for the game with evolving to a specific one that you want. So if you want Flareon, you've got to name him Pyro. And Sparky if you want Jolteon. And Vaporeon is Rainer. I think it is. So I got those and I'm going to try and get the last one. I do play little bits of my guitar, sometimes Bob Roberts. Got a guitar pick. It just depends if the microphone will pick it up properly, but I can play little bits. And this is not the best angle to play either. Other black one, Umbreon or Espeon, that is what my favourite one of the Eevee evolutions. So and I can't even get the whole guitar neck in. That's probably a bit longer, but that's a quick bit of a Rob Zombie, Metallica, and a couple of others, little snippets of them. And little bits like that. So a bit of what I can play but I never really can play anything because I mostly play bass guitar. Some are better than others of what I do play. It's just I haven't really played for quite a while, so I am very rusty, and with issues with this part of the hand being slightly numb. That's probably the best I can do at the moment. But Metallica's one was the first one I played. Then a bit of Cinderella's Nobody's Fool. And if I can get Rocksmith, I will play through all of the songs on live, just not with the main audio track, because the YouTube don't like the main audio track used. There's a lot of memory and things that make it hard sometimes to play, but I prefer playing bass, as even though it can damage the hand quite a bit if you're not careful of how long you like playing, as if you're playing and rubbing your fingers against metal strings, you're gonna get blisters, and I've done that a couple of times to the point that the blisters disappeared. And touching tablet or phone is very painful, but a good way to get out of doing things. So I did say I had some movies that I was going to show. So first one is the set of this. That's cool, Bob Roberts. A lot of rock music I listen to, and I'm going to save these for another live, I think, but there's lots of wristbands and bits in that. And I think one of the songs was White Zombie, which is one that I do listen to that song quite a bit, so I know when it's being played at a concert easy because of the song. I've literally have only played my guitar in the last couple of months about maybe 4 times, as I've only really been doing it for live stream, just playing little bits that I do know really well, or well enough to play without looking at the sheet of music. And so here's another DVD set that I got that I watch quite a bit. I took the DVDs out because they just fall everywhere. Oh, and I did say I was got something for a video, for a live. So I'm going to film myself building this, and it's going to be a sort of, can I build it in 5 minutes? Well, under 10 minutes, I think. Might be mean to myself and to say 8 minutes max. I'll build it in 8 minutes. Then we'll do it and see if I did in the live. And I've got another model to do the same thing, a little Batmobile model, which will work as well. So another box set that I have that I quite like. Hey Jennifer, Hope your day's been going okay. Well, good so far. So this one's one of my favourites. As grown up, these were super funny, and I enjoyed them a lot. Hey, Infinite, I think we definitely need to do a video as well on Deal or No Deal, where you are picking all the numbers and we see how much you win. And it'll just be the game on screen, and we'll do it for premiere in a later date if you want to do it. But we've got to try and keep it to maximum of 20 minutes or 25 at the most. But this is really funny. It's got every movie they made for that. And Police Academy, that I've been watching for the last 4 days. No, I may have watched the 5th one. Yeah, I've watched the 5th one as well. As I think it'd be funny, Infinite, that as a video. I only took the deal because 2 said deal. That's my excuse. And I got this one, as I do have some of the Batman, the Lego movies that my brother picks for Christmas. His little Christmas presents. So we're going to see how well you do one-on-one, Infinite, as a fun like video. Transformers, got a complete series of that. I think I got them on free for something like £2. Oops, Henry fell over. Poor Blue Henry. He fell over. If you want to see, you should type in Rocksmith Infinite, and you'll see how that crazy that game is. And that's a real guitar you're using to play that. So I have that. So this is how I actually keep myself entertained at times. On the Buses was one of my favourite when I was little, even though all we really saw was like reruns. And they would show it on buses when they had the TVs. So that was kind of fun. And then they got rid of the TVs, or they just never had them turned on. Yeah, it is a cute one. Thanks, 2020 Scratchers. I hope you have a great day, and everyone check out the channel because she is amazing and does some really cool scratch card videos. And I hope everyone does check your channel out because I have fun watching the videos. And here's another one that I watch quite regularly. It's British Empire, which is an old classic series, and it's the full complete set. As that's one thing I do get occasionally, is like the complete sets of movies. I haven't opened this one yet, but I did originally have it, then I sold it, then I got it back at Christmas. So Dinner Ladies, which is another comedy, funny one, which is based around dinner service in a shopping centre, I think it is. But it's really funny. Got Casper, which I used points to get that one. That's cool. I do like scratch card videos. They are fun to watch. And when I have the money, I do like to get scratch cards. Got Small Soldiers, which I haven't watched this in a long time, so I think I might have to watch it soon. And here's another one. 9 Lives. I've not watched this yet, even though I got it about 2 years ago, I think, which I might have to watch that because it does look really good. Actually, I'm going to pull that to the side so I can put it in the DVD player or the PlayStation, as that's what I'm watching on. And this is one that I have the digital code for as well. I'm hoping it's good, Rickaroo, but I'll watch it tonight. And the adverts looked quite good for it. And Porridge is a UK comedy one, which I really like. Which is about prison and the inmates. But it's very funny. And I do need to watch that, the rest of that. And I think we've got all of these sets. So we've got all the movies for these: Spider-Man, Ant-Man, Avengers, and Miss Marvel, I think, is in this set, and Black Panther. So there's quite a few films in this collection. I've been a fan of Batman since I was little. I actually have the original TV series, the 66 stuff, which I do keep watching sometimes. And I've got the X-Men collection. Let's go Infinite. Yeah, I keep doing that every so often. I'll stick one of the Marvel films on and just watch it. But I've decided on my birthday I'm going to do a live with probably Have Deal or No Deal and maybe like the questions from the trivia Harry Potter. Yeah, that's cool, Wickaboo. I've been watching the original cartoon series on the Disney Plus app as well. So that's something I've been watching. Here's a Christmas present that I got from my brother, which impossible to find now. The Lego Toys R Us exclusives. And here's another one. I think we got two of the set, and as it was right by everything, I figured I'd show this one too. Got Harry Potter. Got the teacher. It's got Snape as Neville's mum, Dolores Umbridge, and Horace Slughorn, and Madam Hooch. So it's got quite a few different characters, and it is a collectible one, so not to be opened. But this is pretty much my tripod for whenever I film anything Lego related. And I guess now my Deal or No Deal one, and it's elastic bands that are just holding my phone in place, which are there. Easy mistake to make, Wickaroo. I've probably made loads of mistakes. So I'm probably going to keep the live going for a little bit longer, but not too much longer. But Infinite, do you want to join the rest of the live? If you do, I'll just send you the link. So how has everyone's day been? I hope it's been good. Ooh, I just remembered something that I was gonna look at. So I'm gonna put one of the, I don't know which one. Right, maybe that one. Actually, I'll show both because so at least I know which one it is I'm trying to share now. So this is one that I was looking at, a mystery box, even though I don't think it's the best idea, mostly because of the drinks. That's cool. Be safe, Bob Roberts, and thanks for joining. And that's one that I was looking at, but I just think the drinks wouldn't be a good idea because the way the Mao is. But the other site that I was looking at, let's see if it actually changes when I just click on it. No, I have to stop sharing. Thanks, Bob Roberts. Seeing notifications just blink on screen then straight back off is not good. So Simo's live and I'm gonna slowly end. Doggies are naughty, bringing sticks in the house. Oh yeah, Nidgor is live too. So Infinite, do you want to join for a couple of minutes or do you want to go? As I was just thinking of staying live for a little bit. I lost mine at the end of Christmas. I told you I've gone crazy already. I've been stuck in the house too long, over 5 months, I think. I say I want to get some cat and a dog, maybe. But I also want to move house, so it's a better area. What time are you doing that? Because I was going to do my game live tomorrow. As I don't want to go on live too late because I know Nola Fam go live as well. One sec. Didn't share that screen that I was supposed to share. Look, all the yummy sweets. Ooh, Tootsie Pops. I'll order 100 of them. I'm not joking, actually, would if I had the money. Lots of candy. For me, I'm looking at random things that I might get for Christmas. Not Christmas, my birthday. If I can get it all done. Because I know this one's really expensive and otherwise you've got to pay shipping and stuff, and that's like £6. But there's quite a lot of things on here that I've not tried, and there's like loads of drinks and bits as well. Right, regular sodas. They got butterbeer, which looks cool, and they had the Simpsons drink as well. Some others. Maybe it was the second page. No, that was energy drinks. But I think we were looking at £9 for just the Harry Potter drinks when in the shop I go to. And that's the cheapest for those. Let's go to another section. So there's quite a lot to look at. Quite a few different flavours. We don't actually get them in the UK. That one 7-day thing, that used to be my favourite. Used to get that for £1 and would get 2 of them, as they had them in a shop, but you had to check the price because they could be out of date sometimes. But Pop-Tarts, a lot of the flavours I've not had from, as we don't get really many in the UK. The cakes all look really cool. Moon pies, things like that. I've looked at. It's just so much to look at on here. Let's look at some of the energy drinks. Got a couple, maybe 1 or 2 of them. Ooh, ginger. Not had ginger in an energy drink before. Got Duff. Got Dragon Ball Z as energy drink, which for fun I would actually get one just to find out which one. That's cool, Wickeroo. I don't know which Pop-Tarts are my favourite. That's just very random for me, but we only really get the strawberry in the UK. Otherwise, we have to pay, I think, in some places it's like £5 for the small box. So the prices can be very high at times. So there's a lot of different energy drinks in the US. Which one to go for? Ooh, snacks and crisps. Ooh, look cool. I like the look of the Reaper one, says that looks fun. Hot chips look would be interesting for lives. There is so much American food that I do not get. And the only places you can get them is if you order like a £50 package, well, £50 plus, because this one site, let's see if I can show what it comes up at, if all the items are still in there. Nope, it didn't save. But it's literally, if you spend over 50 on this site, you can get free shipping. Tootsie Pops are another one that I really like when it comes to lollipops, as that's just one that I have had. The Cedars, pretzel pieces, the honey and mustard, I think we've had something like it. I'm not 100%, but that was really cool, especially when you got the really strong flavouring on them. But it's, I just like looking at the food, but I'm going to say to my mum on my birthday that if it's possible to do something like that. That's cool, Infinite. I'll have to see if I can do mine before 2 a.m. My chat's froze on here. Silly thing. Oh yeah, I forgot that. So yeah, I should have put that on. That's cool, Wickeroo. I'm not a fan on some things, but for trying things, I probably try any of it, as it's always fun. But I'm gonna get, I think, in a couple of days, hopefully, I'm gonna get this, as I won a giveaway on Stroh's channel 3 times last week. So I've got enough to get a gift card so I can put money on my PlayStation so I can get that game. So I will have another game for my PlayStation hopefully soon. And it's the weird thing is, it's like I just put in numbers that I didn't think would get picked, as I thought there's no way 28 is going to come up twice, or a number near 28. And after that, everyone started picking numbers around 30. And then I thought, okay, I'm going to go 90 because it normally goes to near like 80 to 50 before it goes near 90. So that happened. So, so I'm going to get the chat up, see if it works again. Oh, good, it worked. It changed it to thingy. I should have had that bit banner going across the screen from the start, but I forgot about it again. I literally forgot from the first time I decided to use it. Well, I'm going to send Infinite the link anyway, just so if he has free time, he can join just after I end. So we can chat quickly. And that's if James has time. So I'm gonna end the live now, and I'll most likely do a live tomorrow, but earlier. So thank you everyone who has been here, who has joined in, and I will be doing my Instagram posts, which I'm a bit late on, as I need to get those sorted out. And thank you, Wickaroo, for being here. You're amazing. And thank you, everyone, for being amazing. And I will see you all again next time. And thank you, everyone. And be safe.